Alright, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We're out here another week to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom called Babylon the Great, in the Bible known as Mystery Babylon. First and foremost, before we get started, we will give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. We want to give a double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone, who taught us his truth through the Holy Spirit, and who we've been known to have the 100% truth of Yahweh Shai. Right. Okay, so we've been out. So we're out here another week to, actually to warn our people and to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. Man, we can start off with Jeremiah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah. Let's go to Jeremiah.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, and verse number 8.
Bring it out.
It says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries."
Right, so that's what our forefathers did, and even back in those days, they prophesied against great kingdoms, just like America today. Right, we are our forefathers, and we're back here on the earth to do it again. Read.
Right, and against great kingdoms.
Right,
of war.
Right, because this kingdom is a great kingdom. This is the so-called greatest kingdom on the planet. Man.
Right.
All right, and we were prophesying this war. The scriptures are speaking. Read.
And of evil.
And of what?
And of evil.
See that? And of evil, man. Right? All this whole earth is full of evil because why? Because the rightful rulers are not in authority right now.
Right.
Yes.
And of pestilence.
Right. And of pestilence, man. What you see, you got your coronavirus. All right. Oops, Salaki, I messed up. Your C9 tizzy. All right. You got your mpox. All right. All of that is coming upon the earth because these are the last days that we're living in, man.
Oh,
right.
Yeah. Yep. Right. And there's so many signs, that we see right now, man, and it's happening. These prophecies are happening quicker and quicker, man. Kind of let you know that we are living in the last days, man.
Right.
All the stuff that we see, man, this wicked place, man.
Right.
Right. We hate this place, man. Mm-hmm. We want out of here, man.
Right.
Right. And you should want out of here, man. If you were so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American, you should want out of this kingdom too, man.
That's right.
Right. And get to your rightful kingdom, right?
Right.
But that gives me this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6. I'm gonna start at verse 8.
Right.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born,
right,
of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right.
For Esau is the end of the world.
That's right.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
See that?
Right?
No, go ahead.
So Salaki, that, when people hear the end of the world, man, our people they got this Western mindset, man, thinking that the whole earth is gonna be destroyed. Or it's gonna maybe perish forever, man.
Right.
But no, that's talking about world. It's talking about a kingdom or a rulership, man. Mm-hmm. Right. It says that Esau's rulership must end for Jacob's to begin, man.
Right.
Who is Jacob? Jacob is the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans,
right,
or the Israelites, man. Right. The true people, man. God's chosen people, man. Mm-hmm. Right. So when this kingdom is falling, then ours will rise up, man. Right. And it's gonna be an astonishment to everybody's eyes to see what's gonna happen, man.
Right. And just like we were just saying, right? The reason why the earth is going through all of these things right now is because the rightful rulers are not in authority right now. Right. All right.
Proverbs.
Yeah. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Right. Because, and that's why we are in the Lord's state right now. Because the righteous is not in authority, man. Right. This is why the Lord has to have his men out here teaching the true gospel of him, man. Right? In the name of his son. Because our people are the lower state. We're in the dark. We're in darkness right now, man. All right? And that's why the earth is defiled, because we're not treating the earth how it's supposed to be treated, man. Right. You got chemtrails, you got gas. These cars are ran through gas, man. Right. All right, polluting the air. Yeah, the water is damn filthy as all hell. The shit is brown. Right. Water, you're supposed to be able to see through it, but you can't even see feet through there, man. Right. Because the rightful rulers are not in authority right now, man.
And Salaki, a lot of these nations, they know who we are.
Right.
We the only ones who didn't know who we were.
That's right.
Right? And it's funny, I've seen videos where, I see these other nations like, yeah, y'all need to come back. Y'all need to wake up and come back into y'all power.
Yeah,
man.
they know, but we don't know. They know, but we don't even know. Our
right.
people just think, we just niggas, man.
Right.
They don't know. Right. It says, but when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn, and our people are mourning. Why? Because the wicked is in the control right now, man. The wicked is in authority, man. And what they're doing is they're polluting the whole earth, man.
Right. I got a precept real quick. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2, it says, Judah mourneth.
That's right.
Right? And the gates thereof languish.
Yeah.
They are black unto the ground.
That's right, bro.
And the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
That's right.
Right? And that's what's happening, man. Judah, man, you so-called, you American blacks, right? But all the tribes, man. Y'all are mourning right now, man.
That's right.
Because y'all are in the lowest estate that you could be right now, man. You are at the bottom where you, and you are, basically, it's what's that movie like Trading Places, man? With Eddie Murphy and
Trading Places. That's a
and
fact.
Dan Aykroyd,
man. It's like
that's what's happening, man.
Yeah, it's like it's an automatic flip. Like we went from up there to down here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're trading places right now, man.
And that's why you mourning. And a lot of our people, they go through all this stuff and they don't understand why they're going through it, right? And they just be like, woe is me, man. Why can't I ever catch a break? Why can't I ever do this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not understanding and not ever, even though they sit in the church all day long and they still can't figure it out, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because they're not teaching, man.
Right.
Right? If they knew these scriptures, they would actually know what was going on.
Right.
They would know that, guess what? This is our captivity and this is where we're supposed to be at as our punishment, man. Right? It's not supposed to be happy in captivity, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right, That's a fact. Get Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 1. Read Ezekiel 35, verse 1.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, and verse number 1. It says, Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
You see that? We got set thy face against Mount Seir, man. Right? Which is a dwelling place in Edom, man.
Right.
All right. So this is talking to not just keep going on that.
And prophesy against it.
Right, and prophesy against it. And Mount Seir is a place in Edom, which is this is talking about Esau, man.
Right.
All right, the kingdoms of the Edomites, man. Right. Keep going.
And the reason we gotta prophesy, we gotta tell it before it happens, man. We gotta let people know. We gotta warn the people before this stuff happens, man. Right. He said to prophesy against it and say unto it, Thus saith Yahweh Shem Shai, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste.
Salaki. So, right, I wanted to get a point in verse 1, right? So just to prove that, Mount Seir is a dwelling place in Edom, right? And if you go to the book of Genesis chapter 36 and go into it, Genesis chapter 36 and verse 8, it says, Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. You see that? So this is how we know who we're dealing with right here, right?
That's right.
And if you go to the prophecies, you go into the book of Genesis, we know that that Esau would be the so-called white man today, man. Right? The red man on the planet, right? And we're not talking about the Native Americans, man, because they're not red, man. They're brown-skinned people. All right? So we know that Esau, he has a lack of melanin. If you smack him upside his damn head, he's gonna turn red, man. Right through the spirit, we can see that, man. Right? Because the Lord, he revealeth his secrets into his servants, the prophets, man.
And so, it's lucky. It's crazy for people to say that Esau is gone away. He's no longer, right? Because even when you read in Genesis, right, in the same chapter, he goes into the dukes, right? And we know that like the dukes were like the former kings and of Esau's nation, right? That's life right there, man. You know what I'm saying? So even with that part, man, for people to say, "Oh no, Esau is no longer in existence," you know, he's extinct. You know what I'm saying? He's extinct, man. That's crazy, man. You just read the scriptures, man. You can kind of see what's going on. They still use a lot of those same terms even still today, man.
What verse was that at?
I'll start back at
verse 3.
Verse 3 again. And say unto it, Thus saith Yahweh Shem Shai, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
You see, he's gonna make thee most desolate, man. Right. Man, where's the prophecy that say that I think it's in Obadiah, that the Lord is going to destroy them after 1,000 years, man. They're gonna get destroyed off the earth, man. They're gonna be most desolate, man. Right. You're not gonna see a damn Edomite after 1,000 years in the kingdom of heaven. They're not gonna be here no more, man. Right, so they got a fucking bill to pay, man. Excuse my language, man.
Hey, it's gonna be like a museum. You're gonna go to a museum and you might see a damn drawing of a so-called white man.
Yeah, man.
Or Esau, man. That's what it's gonna be like, man. They're gonna be like that, man. You're gonna have to kind of explain to your children who the hell this is, man, and why he was the way he was, man. You're gonna have to go get in there. and kind of do that, man.
Shalom, Mike. How about you guys break it down? My guy.
That's Mike.
Let's go. That's Mike.
How about some shop?
That's fire.
Okay.
I mean, what's on that? Let's go. All praise to the Most High. Stop right there with it. Get the book of Psalms, chapter 82 and verse 4 real quick. Right? Yeah, get Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1 and verse 4. I'm gonna read verse 3 again. It says, and say unto it, thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. I will stretch out my hand against thee. And that's what you see right now, man. Right? The Lord is stretching out his hand against Mount Seir right now, man. You got the prophets bringing his kingdom down slowly, all right? You got the Lord bringing all kind of pestilence and destruction on America. This place is going down. The Lord is stretching his hand out against this place, man. And through the Spirit, we can see it, man. All right? So you can get that Psalms. Read verse 4 and 5.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 82, and verse number 4.
Bring it out.
It says, deliver the poor and needy.
Right.
Rid them out of the hand of the wicked.
Right. You see that? Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. Keep going.
Right. They know not, neither will they understand.
Right.
They walk on in darkness.
Right.
All the foundations of the earth
right.
are out of course.
You see that? Because all the foundations of the earth is out of course, man. Just like we just brought out in the book of Psalm chapter 29, man. Right. The whole earth is out of course, man. So this is the reason why we gotta we have to come out here and teach this word, man. Right. We're gonna be in the stress here in this kingdom, man. If we don't bring this damn place down, man. It's never gonna be for us, man. Because this place is out of course, man. Right.
I got a precept for what you're going on to.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10. I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, folly is set in great dignity.
Right.
And the rich sit in low place. I have seen servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants upon the earth, man.
Come on.
Hey, man, all this stuff is kind of flipped around, man. All this stuff is turned around, man. Where the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are in a lower state, right? While the servants are riding upon horses, man.
Yeah, man.
Look at them. They got boats and stuff,
yeah,
man. They out here living it up.
Living it up,
right? They got the little fancy cars,
living
right?
beautifully.
They got the big houses, right? While we living in the projects,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And that's, they don't say it like that, but we know. Well, we know it's our fault, so we gotta come back and we gotta come back and take the kingdom back. Right. I got a precept too. Yeah, bring a precept out. Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah 24.
Yeah, that's
verse 5.
Yeah, it's verse 4. Verse 4. That's the spirit.
The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
Yeah.
The world languisheth and fadeth away.
See that? It says the world languisheth and is faded away. Keep going, huh?
The haughty people of the earth do languish.
You see, the haughty people on the earth is languishing, man, like we just said, man. They out here riding on damn jetmobiles and shit and they're just living it up, man. Right. Why are people on the damn projects across the street struggling?
Catching the bus, man.
Catching the bus.
Bicycle,
man.
The whole nine,
right. We the salt of the earth. We supposed to be ruling this kingdom, but guess what? Everything is flipped all the way down, just like the brother Sam just said, man. The whole earth is out of course right now, man. Keep going, huh?
The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
See that? And the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, man. The people who's inhabited of this earth, right? It's the wicked, man. So that's why this shit is defiled, man. Right? Somebody get Job 9:24. Keep going on that.
Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance.
You see that? Because they transgress the laws, they automatically is transgressors of the Most High God's laws, man. They changed the ordinance. They did what?
Changed the ordinance.
Yeah, they changed the ordinance, man. Keep going.
Broken the everlasting covenant.
You see that? And they broken the everlasting covenant, man.
Right, from the beginning.
From
man.
the beginning.
When you go through the spirit, man,
that's right.
You know that they got the spirit of Cain, man. Right? So they got the they have that same spirit, man, and they broke that covenant from the very beginning. Right?
Yeah. Come on, bring it out.
Digging on here. Therefore hath the curse of God the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
Come on, bring
it
it
out.
out.
They said what?
Therefore hath the curse of God the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate.
Right. And keep on. You said you got the point, right?
Yeah, I got that.
No, I'm saying this
one. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
Right. Therefore the earth, it's gonna burn. What's that burn? That's them ICBM missiles, man.
That's right.
That's gonna nuke this place, man,
and
purify this wicked place, man.
That's right.
The bloodshed right, of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, or the Israelites, man.
That's right, huh?
Right? You don't think that the Most High is not watching all this stuff and not keeping tabs on everything that's going on, man.
Right.
Just because you see them getting away with it right now, hey, the Most High is just setting up a tab, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
They gotta fulfill that bill, man.
Yeah.
Right? They gotta make sure that whole tab is fulfilled.
Right.
Right? So that full wrath of the Lord will come upon them, man.
That's right.
That's right, huh? All the prophecies must be fulfilled. Right. It's not on our time. We can't do nothing about it, man.
Right.
We're waiting for the Lord to do it. Man.
That's right.
Right? So Job chapter 9 and verse 24.
Right.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof, man. And who is the judges, man?
The right man.
You got you got the Most High God, Yahweh, right? You got His Son, Yahweh Shai,
Right.
okay? You got all of the prophets, the apostles, right? He covered the faces of them, man. If you watch a movie, what do the judges look like, man?
Right.
They look like the Esau. They look like the so-called white man, man. Right? They don't look like how the Bible describes it, man.
Right.
They don't look like how their rightful their image, man. Right? The images of the wicked, man.
Right.
Okay? They covered the faces of the judges, man.
Right.
Right? So that's why our people don't even read the Bible, man.
And those judges, Salaki, those judges, those are the gods of the earth, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
God means power, man.
Powers, man.
We are
Y'all
supposed to
gods.
be the powers of this earth,
Yeah,
man.
that's a fact.
And we were just reading that. I'm just gonna read. You got more finish on that?
Nah, I ain't finished on it. It says he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he, man?
Where and who is it? You show us. If it's not, right, the so-called white man, then who is it?
Where and who is he? He ain't the Arab either.
Right.
Right?
Damn sure.
Okay,
Goddamn white
he's
man.
not the Arab either. Okay, our people need to know that, man. You know,
Right.
you got false doctrines out here. You got, and then, you know, that Esau's the Arab doctrine. That shit vanished real quick.
Right.
That shit went straight out the damn door,
Right.
man. Right? Because it's not truth, man.
Right.
And the truth is not going to hold up against a lie is not going to hold up against the Lord's truth, man.
Right. Salaki, I'm gonna read on with that Psalm 82, right? It's going kind of right when we was talking about.
Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna show who those judges are too. Right? I'm gonna go to 82 and 1.
Yeah, bring it up.
Right. This is Psalm 82 and 1. It says, God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judgeth among the gods.
Right.
Right. Who are those gods? We're gonna jump to verse 6. It says, I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High.
Right.
Right? It says, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Right? So you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? You men, you are the gods of this earth, man. But you have fallen short because you want to follow the ways of the so-called white man, or Esau, man.
Right.
And now you have fallen, and now we see it plain as day, man. We die. Everything happens to us, man.
Right.
All because of that, man.
Right.
All because we want to follow our oppressors, man.
Yeah, man.
We want to envy our oppressors and what they do, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, huh?
Right.
God, huh? That's a fact.
I got a quick real quick.
Read up.
Bring it
Isaiah
up.
chapter 29, starting to verse Isaiah chapter 29, going to verse 16. Isaiah chapter 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down to be esteemed as potter's clay. Or shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? So you're going against the Creator. You're going against. You're really going against the Lord.
That's right.
Every day, every action of the life,
Right.
all of it going against the Lord. All
Right.
Pride.
That's all it's right there.
Wickedness.
Right.
Like he gonna question the Most High and say, oh no, you got it wrong.
Right.
That's the pride of
Yeah, that's the
the
pride.
of
Yeah,
Esau,
that's the
man.
pride. Yeah, that's a fact.
Right.
Oh, I got a precept real quick. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 55 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
2, it says, attend unto me and hear me. It says, I mourn in my complaint and make noise because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked.
Right.
And this is the reason why we come out here and do this thing, man.
Right.
Because the oppression of the wicked, man.
Right.
We sick of being at the bottom, man.
Right.
We're sick of seeing our people on crack.
Right.
We're sick of seeing our people celebrate these pagan ass holidays. Man.
That's right.
We're sick of seeing this shit, man.
Right.
So we gotta come out here and mourn, man. We crying for the Lord, man.
Right.
For our people, for that 144,000 and 1/3 to be sealed, man.
Right. And that's exactly why in Ecclesiastes 7:7 it says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad.
That's right.
Right? So if you not mad, right, in your condition in this place, man, right, there's something's off with you, man.
Yeah, man.
Because it says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad.
That's right.
And it says, but a gift destroyeth the heart.
You know what's so crazy, man? You know what's so crazy about that? These milk precepts, man.
Right.
They heavy hitters, man.
Right.
Man, they heavy hitters,
Right,
man.
right.
Sure, that oppression listen, we see oppression and it makes us mad, man.
Right.
All right? This place is vexation of the spirit, man.
Right, and it's crazy because like before the truth, man. Sometimes I'll just wake up mad, and couldn't understand why I was mad, man.
Yeah.
Not knowing, man.
Not even knowing,
Not knowing
man.
what's going on,
because
man.
this place is so out of course, it's just fucking with your spirit.
Right.
Your
right.
body it don't work the same, man.
Right.
GMO foods, all of this poison they put in your food, you don't even know why you mad, man.
Right.
You wake up in a shitty mood,
Right.
because you're not putting the right food in your spirit, man.
Right.
All right,
Fact, man.
you're not your spirit. You're not connected with the Lord.
Right.
You don't have that vibration of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1 and verse 17.
Bring it
It says,
out.
I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. It says, I preserve that this is also vexation of the spirit. Right? And why are we vexed? Why are we vexed? Why? Because the Lord have breathing that breath of fresh air in our spirit.
Right.
Now we can see everything for what it is, man.
Right.
Verse 18 it says, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow, man.
Right.
And when you got all of it, when you start, leveling up with this knowledge, you start to hate these damn Edomites even more, man.
That's right.
Because you start to understand what they've done to your people, man.
Right.
How far off course of the Lord they took you, man.
Right.
You start to really see this world for what it is, man.
Right.
And there ain't nothing pretty about it, man.
Right.
But you gotta dwell here, all right? You gotta, hold up,
Right.
knowing all of this stuff. You got to still hold your integrity, so to
Right.
speak, man. Right? Y'all got a precept? Nah, bring it out.
It's like a Habakkuk chapter 1, and start verse 2.
Bring it out.
Oh yeah, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear?
Right.
Even cry unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Why dost thou treat me iniquity, and cause me to behold grievous?
Woo!
For spoiling is violence before me, and there or that rise up strife and contention. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment do never go forth, for the wicked do compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth.
Come on.
The wicked just impoverished. You greed and mad, you're upset. You're being around, you're just being upset, like you're being inside all being weighing, heavy heart. You have to deal with the wicked. You can see the wicked every day, deal with the wicked every day.
Right.
Go about the wicked every day, and see the wicked ways going against the world. Like,
Yeah, man. And at the end of the day, man, you gotta see it. You gotta see it. You gotta look at it. You gotta accept it, man. But at the end of the day, it's because of what you did, man.
Right.
It's because of what you did, man. It's our fault, man.
Right.
All right. So we gotta just deal with it, man.
Right.
You know. That's why the scriptures. That's why the scriptures tell you, man. You have to endure, man.
Right.
And this thing is like it's tough, man. It really is. If you can, you think you get over one way, you think you got past something, then something else is gonna affect you, man. That's how out of order this damn place is, man. There's always something that's gonna keep you like, damn, man. I'm here. I gotta do this. I gotta,
That's
I'm
why,
supposed to be ruling, man.
Right, that's why I say Micah 2:10 said this is not your rest, right?
Yeah, man.
But like you were saying, it's a vexation of spirit, man. Right? I'm gonna go to Revelation chapter 10. I'm gonna go to start at verse number 9. It says, and I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter.
That's right.
Right? But it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey.
That's right.
Right,
man.
so that when we learned this word, man, and we were so joyous to actually find out the truth, man. And we was out there, man. We wanted to tell everybody, man. Right, we wanted to go out there and kind of rebuke everybody. We wanted to do all that stuff, right? But then it became bitter in our bellies.
Right.
Why? Because now we realize not everybody's gonna get it.
Yeah, man. And then,
Not everybody's gonna sustain this walk.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, man. Yeah, that's
we
a
gotta
fact.
we gotta realize that, man.
Yeah.
And it's a bitter thing to know, hey man, that it could be people that you labor with, man.
Yeah,
They might have to go, your family members, and they might have to go. Hey,
You might lose your wife.
right.
Shit.
It's a lot of
You
stuff,
might
man.
lose your damn
Kids. Right.
whatever, man.
Right.
But it's
Right.
crazy that you said that belly bitter. 'Cause I promise you that was the spirit. I was thinking about that, man.
Right.
And like I said, like it tell you in Sirach 2, when you come to serve the Lord,
Right.
prepare your soul for temptation.
Right.
Because when you first come into this thing, bro,
Right.
you're like, yo, Word.
Right.
I'm an
Right.
Israelite.
Right.
I'm a part of the 12 tribes.
Right.
Word, you be so
I'm
damn.
the people in the Bible.
I'm the
That's
people in the Bible. I'm
crazy.
happy as hell.
Right.
You telling everybody,
Right,
man.
right.
Then when you start leveling up and understanding,
Right.
like, ooh, it start hurting. It start
Right.
getting bitter.
Right.
Like, ooh,
Right.
damn, I
Every
gotta
day
give this up. Ooh.
Right. Every day
Ah.
you in this captivity, man.
Yeah,
and you
man.
kind of realize you realize that even though you can walk around, you can do all this stuff, and you are in captivity.
You are in
man.
captivity,
right?
man.
We literally go home, and I tell the Akim all this all the time, man. Right? Like after this, man, like the Lord gives us this day, man, to come out, preach the word, try to wake up our people, right? But right after that, what do? We go right back in, we lock ourselves in our so-called cells, which is our houses, right? And it's just like we back in prison, man. We just do our time until the next time, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's never ending, man.
Right.
It's like you go to sleep and you wake back up and you're in captivity again.
Right.
You have an
Right.
hour full of peace.
Right.
Then you back into hell again, man.
Right.
So the scriptures, this thing, man, it feels good in the beginning. It feels
Right.
real good, man.
Right.
You be letting everybody know, I feel like you made it.
Right.
But then it just start coming down upon you, man.
Right.
You start to really see this life for what it is, man. It don't feel good, man.
Right.
It hurts, man. It's vexation, man.
Right. That's a lot. I'm gonna keep reading, right? Verse 10 it says, "And I took the little book out of the angel's hand, and I ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, it was in my belly bitter." Right? In my belly was bitter. Right? And he said unto me, "Thou must prophesy again before many people and nations and tongues and kings." Right? So even though this is bitter to our belly, man, we still got to get out here. We got to prophesy to the people, man.
Yeah, man.
We got to prophesy the destruction of this kingdom, man.
Yeah, man.
Right? So our kingdom can raise up, man.
And it
right?
says-
Yahweh Bashimi outside.
And Salakia says we shall prophesy again, man.
Right.
Right, meaning what? Regeneration, man.
Right,
Reincarnation,
right,
man.
right.
John said he was going to prophesy again.
Right.
So our forefathers is back here again, man.
Right.
And through the spirit, we are our forefathers. That's why the Lord put it in our spirit to come out of the world and to come into this truth to prophesy the
Right.
downfall of this kingdom, man.
Right,
How y'all doing?
Right.
Now, bring it out, huh?
The book of Ezekiel chapter 2, and start verse 10. Well, I just start verse 9. Ezekiel 2, verse 9. And when I looked, behold, a hand was sent to me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written therein lamentation and mourning and woe. That was the three of them. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go and speak to the house of Israel.
Right.
So my mouth and he caused me to eat the roll.
Right. So if you ate this roll, if you took these scriptures and you know what this stuff is, it said do what?
So I opened my mouth and he caused me to eat that roll.
Mm-hmm.
And he said to me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat and fill thy bowels with this roll.
No, Salakia. I'm sorry, Salakia. Verse number 1. It said, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest.
That nobody was
eat
ever
this roll and go and speak unto the house of Israel. Right. So that's what we're supposed to do, man.
Right.
We're supposed to intake this knowledge.
Right.
And go out and preach this word
That's
to
right.
our people, man.
That's right, huh?
Right. You got to take that in. If it's bitter, if it's sweet,
Right.
Like they said, the so-called rape doctrine,
Yeah.
right? We got to go out there and we got to preach it.
Yeah, man. We got to bring
Right.
out these prophecies,
Right,
man.
right.
We got to bring out revelation, man.
Right.
Hey, the church, man. Hey, man. Don't
Yeah.
read revelation.
Don't even
man.
read it, man.
Right. Hey, man. The most important prophecies is in Revelation,
Right.
Right. What if we're not teaching our people about the mark of the beast?
Right.
Then
right.
what?
Right. Exactly.
Right. We false prophets, man.
But that's what I'm saying. How does Christianity tell you don't read Revelations, the book of Revelations, and don't read the Old Testament? So what do you read?
Right. What do you read?
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Prosperity
And
doctrine.
yeah.
That's it.
And how do you get understanding by not reading any of that?
Even in the prosperity,
That's the most important shit.
Right.
Yeah, affliction.
Right.
That's a fact. Huh? That's
Right.
a fact.
like you mean there.
That's
Right,
a fact.
right.
Huh? You ain't never lied.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know.
Rule wasn't the first thing they have to do. Not
Right.
not the whole thing. Not even the whole thing, the part they got. The count they got. The Matthew, then Jews.
Right. And see, what they don't understand is
Yeah.
when Christ came.
Hold on. Yeah, I got a precept. Go ahead.
Nah.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Nah, this is the book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. Why would this have to happen?
Right.
Why? Why does this have to happen? Because you're gonna be going through shit in this walk, man.
Right.
This is not about feeling good and having a good week
Right.
and just kicking your feet up and always and just knowing God is good all the time and
Right.
you know what I'm saying, just feeling good all the time, man. Right? This is the New Testament, man.
Right.
It says confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of God, man. Much tribulation, we must enter into the kingdom of the Most High God, man. Okay, so it's not about to be an easy walk, man. Well, but the pastor gonna teach you that, man.
Right.
Hey, you're supposed to be having a good week.
Right.
Right? You're not supposed to be going through nothing. If you're going through something, that means you ain't paying your tithes, or whatever the case may be, man.
Right. Yeah. And that's the crazy thing, man. The people in church, they sit there getting afflicted, right? Well, you must not be doing what's right. You must not be doing right, brother. You got to put that money in the collection plate, man. That's what they teach them, man.
Right.
They're not teaching them, no. The reason why you're going through stuff is because you're not following the laws and you're not following your Hawashai, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what's going on,
And
man.
even if you do follow the laws and follow your Hawashai,
Right,
you're still gonna go through it,
man.
Yeah, it is
Right?
what it is. This
Right.
kingdom not about to come for you just by beaches and praise,
Right.
man.
And that's why we come out here and we preach the gospel. And that's what Christ is preaching the gospel, right? But when you read it, it was hidden, you know, and the way it was written, it was kind of it was covered up, so a lot of people couldn't get that understanding, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna read it. This is the book of Luke, chapter 4, and I'm gonna start at verse number 17.
Bring it out.
And it says, "And there was delivered unto him the book of the prophet Isaiah. And when he had opened the book, he found the place where it was written." Hey, so one thing, you know, a lot of people be like, "Hey, man, why y'all go from one part of the book to the other part of the book?" Well, hey, Christ did it, man.
Right.
Hamashiach Yahushua
That's right.
went into the book of Isaiah, found
right.
the place where it's written,
Right.
and then brought it out.
Brought it out,
right?
man.
And it says, verse number 18, it says, the Spirit, right? The Spirit of the Lord is upon me,
Right.
because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel.
That's right.
Right? To the poor. Right? Who are the poor of this
Yeah.
world, man? Right? And it says, he hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted. Well, who are the brokenhearted? Man?
Right.
Right? And it says, to preach deliverance to the captives.
captives.
So who the hell is in captivity, man? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It's-
man, that's the gospel right there, man.
It says recovering the sight of the blind, right? It says, and to set liberty them that are bruised, and to preach the acceptable day of the Lord.
That's right,
Right? That sounds just all peachy and cream, but what it's telling you is, and you're gonna be going through a lot of tribulation, man.
Yeah, man, we're
right?
preaching the gospel,
The gospel,
the acceptable day of the Lord,
Right,
man.
right.
We're preaching the day of the Lord, man.
Right.
No matter if it's good, no
Right.
matter if it's bitter, no matter if it's sweet,
Right.
man, we gonna teach it, man.
Right. What does Amos say?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna get this Amos real quick.
God,
Amos said,
yeah.
Amos chapter 5, Salakia, chapter 5 and verse 19, it says, 18, it says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
That's right.
To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
That's right,
So a lot
man.
of you people, man, y'all want to desire the day of the Lord, but what is it to you at the end of the day? How are you working on your salvation
Right.
so that the day of the Lord may be glorious unto you? Right? What are you actually doing, man?
Right.
A lot of our people, they're gonna get fooled, man, when they think that they have it, right? And they looking for the day of the Lord, and guess what?
Yeah.
And the Lord rejects them and say, I never knew you.
Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
That's gonna be the worst thing that you ever hear in your life, man.
Man, it say, what it say? The righteous gonna be scarcely saved.
The righteous
man.
gonna be scarcely
Hey,
saved.
the righteous
man.
gonna be scarcely saved. So what manner
Right.
of man you ought to be?
Right, right.
You know, the righteous, you gonna be scarcely
Scarcely
saved.
saved, man.
Oh man, come on, man.
Right.
That should put something in your spirit.
Right. You gotta
to make
keep
you
working.
wanna-
I mean, you
yeah,
gotta keep
man.
working constantly.
Yeah, constantly
on this
working,
thing,
man. Oh, you gotta be constantly on the swivel,
Right,
man. This shit
right.
don't stop, man.
Right, right.
Yo, I'm telling you, like, when you in this truth, man, I'm gonna say it. I say this all the time. I'm gonna say it again. Every single year, this truth get harder, bro.
Right.
This shit get tough, man.
Right.
You come into this thing, it's all good. Your first year, you be
Right.
like, Second year, you be like, oh man, damn.
Right.
Third year, you like, damn.
Right.
Fourth year, you like, yo,
Right.
this is what it is.
Right.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. And
And
guess
then-
what? The scriptures say, he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved,
right?
man.
Right.
Straight up.
12 or 14,
Yeah,
right?
man, you gotta endure this thing. This shit is not about, man, you know, feeling good all the damn time. You're gonna be going through shit in this damn truth,
Right,
man.
right.
Straight up. It is what it is, man.
Because a lot of this joy in this world, man, it's folly at the end of the day.
Yeah, man, it is.
A lot of this stuff in this world is is all about folly, man.
That's right.
It's all about folly and basically numbing out the mourning, the bitterness, everything that the gospel is teaching.
That's a fact.
The blind, all that stuff, man.
Yep.
That's what it's all about, to kind of just get your mind off of that, man. And understand that, hey, well, you get to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? No, you still in captivity, brother.
Yeah, you go, even if you
still
do
in captivity,
even if you do go to the club,
right?
You come home, back to reality.
Back
nigga.
to reality.
Yo, what's up?
Right.
What's up?
Right.
The curse is still on you. What's
right.
up?
Right.
You know, the affliction is still coming upon you. What's
Right.
up? What you
Right.
gonna do about it?
Right.
Come on, man. Only thing make me feel good, I'm gonna keep it a stat for me personally.
Right.
Only thing that takes that sorrow off of me is when I do a lesson.
Right.
It's when I'm reading.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's when I come out and teach His word, man.
Right.
Anything else, man, it don't matter, man. I'm afflicted, man.
This is your comfort,
Yeah,
right here.
yeah,
This is
man.
your psychiatrist,
Yeah.
right? This is your doctor. This is everything right here, man.
That's a
right?
fact,
These
huh?
scriptures, man, these tell you all the stuff, man. They got every answer that you need right here in this Bible, man.
Yeah, man.
There's nothing that's not answered in these scriptures, man.
Yeah.
And that's what we got to understand, man. And our people don't get that, man. Right? But some people, it just wasn't meant for them to get. You know what I'm saying?
Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of
Right.
thy times and strength of salvation.
Read that part again.
Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability.
So when you got something that's stable, man, it's well grounded, right?
Right.
It can't be moved, man.
Yeah, man.
Right? It's got to be something that's built strong
Yeah.
and can last, right?
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
last the elements, right? Can last
Yeah.
whatever, man. You got to have that stability. You got to have that strength to.
Yeah, you gonna
to
shake
stay-
a little bit, but you ain't
right,
gonna crumble.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
They gonna be trying to move you off your
Yeah,
off your
off
little
your pivot.
post.
You might get off your pivot a little
Right.
bit.
You gotta
but
stay
just
in there.
straighten back out, man.
Right, right.
It says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times
Right.
and strength of salvation.
Right.
The fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is his treasure,
Right,
man.
right.
And when you and even when you going through this shit, bro.
Right.
Right? You fearing the Lord, so you ain't just gonna go do anything to go make yourself feel good.
Right, right.
Because in the world, when I was going through some shit, when I was going
Right.
through tribulations, hey man, I'm gonna make my flesh feel good to
Right,
get it
right.
off me, man.
Right.
Right now, I have I can't do that.
Right.
I have law, statutes, and commandments and guidelines to keep me in that stable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was in all kind of bullshit, man. Now I can't go do it because I know I'm gonna get punished even more.
Right.
Right? Because I know it's actually Satan trying my flesh.
Right.
He trying my spirit right now, man.
Right, right.
Right? The Lord want to see what's gonna go on. You know what I'm saying?
And what you're doing is, Shaka, real quick. This is the book of John, chapter 12, and verse 25. It says that he that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto eternal life, man.
Right,
right.
So you gotta hate your own life, man. You
Yeah.
gotta hate your own life in this world,
Yeah.
man. Right? And that means that all those old ways, all that old stuff that you was doing, man, in the world, man, you gotta get rid of that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Right? That's why Paul kept saying he has to constantly kill the old man, man.
Yeah.
Because the
Use
old
the-
man keeps trying to reach out, man.
Yeah, and use the world. Don't
Right.
abuse it, man.
Right.
Right. You don't want to be abused in folly all day, every day of your
Right.
life.
Right.
Right. You want to make some time. You know. They used to when I used to want to be a junior in a junior sorority when I was a kid and shit.
Right.
They had like this triangle, right? And it said, and I ain't gonna hold you. There was a little right a little bit. It said God, money, family, then have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that shit stuck with me, man.
Right.
Right? And that's really that's how I do it now, man.
Right.
It's the Most High over everything, man.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna serve the Lord before I do anything, man.
That's right.
Right.
Right? You know, like the scripture, like I just said, use the world, don't abuse it, right?
Right.
Hey, we in this world, you gotta do something to
ease some
to
of the pain.
ease some of the
Right,
pain
right,
here,
right,
man.
right,
You
right.
gotta do something. You
Right.
gotta have a balance, man.
Right.
You don't want to just keep you don't want to just overindulge on anything, man.
Right.
Because
Then
you're
you
gonna
become an addict.
Yeah, you're gonna be an addict,
You're
man.
gonna be an addict out
Yeah,
there, man.
yeah, that's a
It's a
fact.
lot of stuff that people are addicted to, man. And it's not just drugs, man.
Anything.
It's a lot of
It
stuff
could
that
be
people
the
get
game, it
addicted
could be
to.
the video game,
Right.
porn,
Right. It's a lot of
whatever,
stuff,
man.
Right.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
The TikTok, the
TikTok,
damn
yeah.
Instagram.
Yo, all right, that's a fact, dude. I downloaded TikTok, right?
Right.
It kept popping up on my phone.
Right,
Saying
right,
got me. I downloaded this shit.
Right,
Man,
right,
I was
right.
on there scrolling for about an hour. It's so funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could have been doing the damn lesson, man.
You just keep scrolling.
Yeah, you can't
I'm gonna
stop
stop
it.
on the next one.
Yeah,
and
bro.
next thing you know, it's damn 2 hours later. And your ass is still
like,
scrolling.
damn, now
man.
your mind all blurry and shit.
Right.
You're staring at the phone for 2
Right,
hours. Now
right.
you like,
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right,
Just,
man.
There's so much temptation here in this kingdom,
Right,
man.
right.
It's just never ending, bro.
That's how you gotta learn how to control your spirit, man, and control your flesh and understand what you can take and what you can't take, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a precept, Hawk?
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 22. For wisdom, which is the work of all things, taught me, when her is an understanding spirit, holy, one only,
Come on.
manifold, subtle, lively, clear, undefiled, plain, not subject to hurt, living, loving the things that are good, quick, which cannot be letted, brave to do good. But so you want to be renewed in the spirit, like what we're talking about. Hey, you gotta take in wisdom and understanding. And wisdom and understanding is what? Holy, plain,
Right.
good. You can't get rid of this rebellious, wicked, worldly, Babylonian spirit.
Yeah. And what he just said is, man, listen, man. When you taking in that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, he said it's
Bishop,
holy.
he can't get
Right?
touched.
That's gonna keep you separate. That's gonna keep you off of Esau's program.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you're gonna be, you're gonna have the spirit of the Lord in you because you read it, you got it in you.
Right.
All right. So, not saying that you're not gonna get caught up and you're not gonna fall.
Right.
But this is what's gonna keep you stable. Like we were just going into stability, man.
Right.
Wisdom and knowledge is holy, and it's gonna keep you separate from the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you get pushed off, that just means you got to get back on your post, man.
That's a fact.
You just got to shake it off and get back on your post. That don't mean
That's
once
right.
you get blown off, you just walk away and don't do nothing. No, you're supposed to get back there, stand firm again, man,
Yeah, man.
and wait for the next trial and tribulation.
Wait
to come
for the
into
next
you,
trial
man.
and tribulation.
That's all it is,
That's a
man.
fact,
Like the brother, what was it? What's his name? Micah Allah.
Mikey Allen.
Hey man, like he basically summed it up. Hey man, this is the last hurrah, man.
Yeah, man.
This is the last hurrah, man. We just gotta endure it, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
might as well just endure and keep going, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing left back there. There's nothing else over here. There's nothing else over there, man.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's a
stay
fact.
focused, man.
That's right.
And just endure, man. Because there's really nothing else left. This is the
Outta
last.
here.
It is the fourth quarter. It's damn 5 seconds left, man. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta hang on, man.
It's a fact. I got a precept. You got one? Go ahead.
Okay.
Bring it up. It's the book of 1 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 7. It says,
Bring it out.
6. It says, wherein ye greatly rejoice through now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations,
Right.
that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto the praise.
Hold on, Salaki. Read that part again.
It says, Salaki, it says that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold
That the trial of your tribulation is more precious than gold.
that
man.
perisheth,
That perishes. Right? Go ahead.
though it be tried with fire,
Mhm.
might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearance of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Woo.
That's just crazy.
That's crazy, man.
That's y'all.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's playing upon
Yeah,
tables right
that's
there,
that's.
man.
I mean, come on,
That's
man.
plain, man.
What you going through, man, is basically
How
refining you,
y'all
man.
doing?
Refining you to be that precious gold that's going to be acceptable in the sight of the Lord,
Yeah, man. In the sight of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
And that's a mean thing to even meditate on, man.
But just think about it. Any affliction that you're going through is just polishing you up, man.
Mhm.
Making you shine brighter and brighter, man.
That's a fact.
Any tribulation that you're going through.
Yeah, it might seem, you might not look like it though. You might
Right.
look like shit.
Right.
But your spirit is just being
Right,
true. It's getting
right.
inflamed,
It's
man.
just shining bright.
Yeah,
man.
shining brighter and brighter. Every time
You
you
know
go
what I'm
through
saying?
something, you get through it, you just get stronger.
Right.
man.
Right.
And that's how we know that this damn flesh that we in is fucking hell, man.
Right.
Because it's just like, damn, why I gotta feel like this, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's
Right.
nothing worse than this, man. Going down and get burned up for eternity, man. This shit right here is hell, man.
Right.
Going through all these tribulations and you know this truth,
Right,
that's
right,
hell.
right.
That's hell right there.
Right.
Let's go brief about it. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 10. Well, that's verse 9. Wherein I suffer trouble as evildoer, even as the bonds with the word Yahweh is not bound. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake,
That's right.
that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Mashiach Yahushai with eternal glory. So, and we got to endure it because, hey, that's how the elect get sealed. That's how the elect get purified. That's how the elect get brought into eternal glory.
Right.
Yahushai, by
Right.
endurance.
Right.
Faith.
Right.
You can't endure without faith. You can't endure without believing.
That's
You gotta
right.
help.
That's right, Doc.
And what you was going into, Yermayan, we're going. This is the book of John, chapter 6 and verse 63. It says, "It is the spirit that quickeneth, The flesh profiteth nothing, man.
Right.
Right? So at the end of the day, man, if you just out here and that's your whole purpose is to please your flesh, man, it's not gonna profit you, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's just like the man who's gained the whole world, but then you basically lost your soul, man.
Right.
That's what you out there doing, man. Mm-hmm. It says it is the spirit that quickeneth, man. So it's the spirit that's gonna give you that understanding, right? That's gonna lead you into that righteousness, man. Right? But it says the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life, man.
That's right.
That's where the life comes from, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right, Doc. That's a fact, man. Right? The words that the Lord spoke, that's spirit and life, man.
Right.
Right? So when you you going through it, man, sometimes I know you can't just, it's hard to just dive into the scriptures, man. But what you do, you pray.
Right.
Right? See, that's another thing that when you're going through it, man, you got to go to the Lord about it, man.
Right.
Cast your burdens upon the Most High God. The Lord will direct you to the right way to get back on track, man. Right? So if anybody ain't got nothing else, I'm gonna jump back into this Ezekiel. Okay. Go back to Ezekiel 35. Read
She's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35. I'm gonna start at verse 3 so we can get back to where we were starting. Verse 3. And it says, and say unto it, thus saith Yahweh Shebel Shah, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, thy power. Right? Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
See that? Because why? Because he had a perpetual hatred and he's shedding the blood of the children of Israel, man.
Right.
We're talking about Esau, Edom, man.
Right.
All right? And then you got people coming up to us, wait, why y'all talk about the so-called white man like that? Or why y'all blah, blah, blah? Because the Bible speaks about it, man.
Right.
Okay? Oh, don't the scriptures say, thou should not abhor an Edomite, man? Hey, man, they broke the brotherly covenant, man.
Right.
Okay? And all the times they done backstabbed us and killed us, you mean to tell me we got a damn hold hand in hand and love these damn people?
And that's
not
about them
going
going to the temple, man. That they, that they go to the temple.
Right, they can't go to the temple. Right, that's a fact.
But the thing too, Salakia, the one thing too is everybody always says why the so-called why, because this movie is a black and white movie.
Yeah, man, that's a fact.
If you know it, that this movie is black and white.
Yeah.
Everybody else is just extras in the movie, man.
Esau and Jacob,
right.
Man.
This movie is about good and evil and black and white.
That's
man.
a fact.
That's why a lot of times we bring it up, man. And I thought about it this morning, man. When I was getting dressed, I'm like, damn. People always say that, and I'm just like, well, damn, it's a black and white movie, man.
Yeah, man, that's a fact.
It's about good and evil, right? It's about righteousness and wickedness.
Yeah, man, that's
at
a
the
fact.
end of the day, man.
That's a fact, huh?
God.
You got something? Go ahead.
I have it. Alright, where the people said like everything that those
You
that
gotta say it a lot.
I was thinking about a precept like those to that which is
Double to that which is?
Yeah, but it's a rock. I don't know what it is. Yeah, the one like it is rock.
Oh, God.
But you're like, but yeah, everything is one good, evil, black, bad, good, death, life, good, evil, salvation, destruction. Everything is two.
That's right.
So, want to get the precept real quick in Iraq. Iraq, get the
There's another one that's kind of like that too.
Yeah, Job 11:6.
No.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
It's a block here.
Excuse us.
Like what you were talking about says.
Fine. The book Sirach to the 42, the starting in verse. Yeah, might as well start verse 23. Sirach to the 42, the verse. As it starts with 22. Oh, how desirable are all his works, and the man may see even to the spark. All these things live and remain forever for all uses, and they are all obedient. All things are double one against another, and he have made nothing imperfect. One thing established the good of another, but who shall be filled with beholding his glory?
Come on, man.
Again, everything is double to what it is.
That's right.
You got things against one another to make it balance.
Right.
Lords are just balance. You have
That's right.
things from the right hand and the left hand.
Ah.
Good, 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 evil.
That's right, man.
Salaki, I got one real quick. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 33, verse number 15. And it says, actually started verse 14. It says, good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly.
That's right, man.
So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another, right? And that's basically what's going on, man.
Yeah.
That's what we got going on, man.
Yeah.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, and verse number 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
See that? So, man, listen, man. So, man, hey, man, we not about to join hand in hand and be buddy and friend with our damn enemies, man.
Right.
Okay, we cordial here with them, but we're not about to sit here and trust them like they did, like they are damn right hand man, bust.
That's right.
Right.
Okay,
What does it say? Live peacefully.
Yeah, live
at all
peacefully.
possible.
Right. Get Amos chapter 1 and verse 11. Amos chapter 1 and verse 11. Get Amos 1 and 11.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 1, verse 11. It says, thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom,
Right.
and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
See that? Because they done pursued us with the sword, man.
Right.
Right? Read.
And cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
See that? And that's why they got to get destroyed, man. Because they keep coming, they keep slaying their brother with the sword, man. Read Ezekiel 35 and 6. Read Ezekiel 35 and 6.
God.
Yeah, because our blood is shed throughout all of this damn this earth, man. All right, a lot, and a whole bunch of them over here in America, man.
Right.
Bring it out, huh? Hey,
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, and I'm going to jump to number 6.
Right.
Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh thy power, I will prepare unto thee blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, blood is gonna pursue you. Read.
Sit thou hast not hated blood.
Right, because these people, they don't hate blood, man. So since you didn't hate blood, read.
Right, and literally they really they love blood. Right,
They love
eat
it.
the
They
raw
eat it.
meat.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right, they do all that.
And
Right,
that's going against the scriptures.
Right.
You're not supposed to eat no bloody meat.
it
Read.
says, thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, and blood is gonna pursue you, man.
Right.
Right? Yahweh Shai's garment is going to be dipped in blood.
Right.
Right? This shit going to be washed in blood.
Right,
Man.
right.
All right? So just like they shed our blood, we got to shed their blood. Go ahead,
That's
bring it out,
right.
man.
And the number is 33 or 35 or 33.
Right.
So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. The blood followeth the land.
Right.
The land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein.
See that? The land, it can't be
তোমার শাশুড়ি
going
গেল
on.
But by the blood of him that shed it.
But by what?
But by the blood of him that shed
You
it.
see that? So it got to be cleansed by the blood of him that shed it, man. Right? So this place got to be cleansed with Esau's blood, man.
Right.
All right? You got more than that? Bring your precept. Yeah, bring your precept.
The book of Revelation chapter 16 and 6.
Right.
And they have shed the blood of saints
Right.
and the prophets.
Yeah.
And thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy. So these people who destroyed us, the kings and nations, hey, they all shed our blood.
Yeah.
All
Right.
destroyed us, cast us down, but four corners of earth. Hey,
Yeah.
Right.
all the blood they shed, they can be paid for.
That's right.
Right.
Not one of the saints' blood not going to be paid. Not
Right.
one. Looking back, like billions,
That's right.
millions.
Right. Get Nahum chapter 3 verse 1.
But the righteous got killed by the wicked.
Right.
All that blood will be paid back. I believe
And
Yahweh said, from the blood of righteous Abel to the blood of Zacharias, all that blood can be paid.
Yeah, that's right, huh?
And Salaki, and this place, man, is the most wicked of the wickedness, man. Right? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 8. It says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the streets
Right.
of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom
Sodom and
and
Egypt.
Egypt. where our Lord was crucified, right? So this is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, right?
That's
Why?
right.
Because what do they push, man? What's their whole agenda that they're pushing, man? Right? That little rainbow flag, man.
Yeah, man.
Right? And because the captivity that we're in, this is called Egypt, man. Right? There's no other reason why that you have pyramids and you have all these different things on dollar bills, right? When you go to every city downtown, right? They always have the little what do they call those? Little monument things. I forgot what they're called. The Oculus or something that they have out there, man. You know, because they're spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. This place is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, right? And what did the Lord do to both of those places? Amen. He utterly destroyed them, man.
Right.
And wiped them off this place, man.
That's right, Doc.
All right, read on.
Second Ezra chapter 15, we go to verse, Second Ezra chapter 15, go to verse 10. Second Ezra chapter 15, 10, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and
Right.
strong arm, and smite Egypt with the plagues as before, it will destroy the land
Hold
thereof.
on. Say that again. Read that slow. Say it again.
Okay.
That first one, yeah.
Verse 10. Behold, my people is led like a sheep, led like a flock to the slaughter.
Right. Our people die in mass amounts out here in this spiritual called Egypt and Sodom, right? Go ahead.
I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with the mighty hand and a stretched arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
As what?
As before.
As before, right? So it's talking about this modern Egypt, man. It says as before, right? Go ahead.
And will destroy the land thereof.
And will destroy this land thereof, man. This place that we're sitting on right here is going to be utterly destroyed,
That's
man.
right.
Like
You
it
gotta
doesn't
go.
believe it or not, man. America is going to be destroyed. Thus saith the Bible, man. Thus saith the Holy Bible and the Scriptures, man. Right? And it's got to be destroyed for the bloodshed of the Israelites or the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
Hey, it's the book. I got verse 7. Go.
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it.
Right.
They till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds will fail through the blast and the hail, and with the fearful consolation.
It's the book of Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 12.
Lay it out.
It says, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and established a city by iniquity. Man.
That's right.
Right? So we know the destruction is coming here, man. Right? Woe to him that buildeth a city with blood, man.
That's right.
That's all they done.
That's all they done,
That's
man.
all they done.
Anywhere they ever go.
Right.
It's not even just here. Anywhere they go,
Right.
they build a city with blood, man, because
Right.
they go and kill, man. Right?
Nothing
And
is peaceful.
yeah, man.
Nothing is peaceful.
Nothing is peaceful, man. And everything they do is iniquity, man.
Right.
They go and rape and rob. In any country they go and rob. Everywhere they go, they robbing shit, man.
Right.
They
Right.
stealing shit. They taking shit, man. Right. So they got a big ass bill to pay, man.
Right.
Nahum chapter 3 and verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. It says the prey departeth not. See that? So woe, destruction is coming to this bloody city, man.
That's right.
Right? We know that, man. Right? And when you read these precepts, it just give you that faith, man. You just you can't wait, man.
Take it out.
Right? We know that through the Spirit that the elect is gonna rule again, man. Right? We know that they're not gonna. This is not gonna happen forever, man. Look behind us, man. Look what they doing. They living their damn best life out here,
That's
man.
right.
Right? They think this kingdom is never gonna fall. All right, but we know through the scriptures, man, through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Most High God, Yahweh Shem Shai, that their time is almost up, man.
Yes,
right.
right.
Through the prophecies, man.
We read Habakkuk chapter 2 and 8.
Nah, bring it up.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 8. It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
Right.
Because of men's blood and for the violence of the land of the city and all that dwell in. Right? So because that's all they've done, man. Like we said, from the time they came out the caves, man. The time they came back and rose off the caves, that's their whole mission, man. The whole mission was death and destruction and to take over the whole land. Like what's that remember that cartoon, man, Pinky and the Brain, man? The whole mission is to take over the world, man. And they got that mindset, bro. And because of that, man, and all the bloodshed that they've done, now they got to get that, man, twofold, man. Right? What's that in Revelation 18 and 4,
You
right?
got it right now.
Revelation 18:4.
So, when they called up to the ships.
Yeah. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18. I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, "And I heard a voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people,
That's right.
that ye be not partakers of her sins,
That's right.
that ye receive not part of her plagues." Right?
And that's going into
I start beating up in the ship.
Yeah, man.
Right.
That's going into us going whoop,
Right.
going straight up into the ships, man. Right. But then we brought out earlier that what the righteous what
It's going to be scarcely saved.
scarcely saved, man.
Right.
We might be damn near about to die.
Right.
A damn nuke might be coming straight down, right, about to hit our feet. We go whoop, go
Right.
straight up, man.
Right.
Lord's willing, man. It says so.
But it says, for her sins, who's her sin? That's America, man.
Right.
That's this wicked, the daughter of Babylon, man. Mystery Babylon. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and God has remembered her iniquities. Right? So the Most High, like we said, he ain't forgetting all this, man. He's keeping tabs, and he's showing you in Revelation that he is not forgotten, man.
Right.
That he's going to remember it.
That's right.
It says, reward her, even as she rewarded you.
That's right.
And double unto her, double according to the works in the cup which she had filled to her double, man. Right? So she gonna get worse than we got, man, and we got it bad.
That's right.
She gonna get double.
That's right. She gonna get it double. That's a fact. And that's a beautiful thing, man. They gonna get double what we got. Man.
Right.
Hey, man. So, hey, man.
This is your comfort right here.
Hey, man. This is
to understand that.
This is a light affliction, man.
So guess what? Everything that you're going through, you just got to understand, guess what? They're going to go through double, man.
That's
so
right.
each affliction, that's why you should be praising Yahweh Shem outside.
Hey, that's another.
Guess what? No, guess what? You going what you doing, guess what? They're going to catch it double, man. So your little affliction, go ahead.
That's another reason why we ain't like this. Gotta goddamn double the Bible speaks, son.
Right.
Hey, we know they gonna get that. They gonna get what they deserve.
Right.
Man. We ain't out here screaming out there. We not doing that, man.
Right.
We out here edifying the sheep, trying to get the sheep to wake up.
Right.
Trying to seal the elect, man.
Right. That's what it's about at the end of the day, man.
I got a precept for what you just said too. It says, this is Baruch chapter 4 and verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from God. For thine enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction.
Salakia. It said the destruction. It says from what? From the Most High. It says what?
It says from the Most High, for thine enemy have persecuted thee.
So your affliction has come from the Most High.
That's
man.
right.
Our people don't understand that.
Yeah.
Our people don't understand that the Most High will afflict you, man. They just think that love, that the Most High is just all love all the time, man. But like a father, man, you gotta chastise your kids.
Right.
And sometimes it's not pretty, right, when you're the kid and you getting that whooping, man.
That's right.
Right? But it's from the affliction is coming from the Most High, man.
That says, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck.
And shall tread upon his neck.
It says, my delicate ones have gone rough ways, and were taken away as a flock caught by the enemy.
Right.
It says, be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High, for you shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you, man. Right. So just like the brother was just saying, man, the Lord sees your affliction, man.
Right.
You're gonna be remembered. Just know the Lord is gonna remember because He's brought this thing upon you, man.
Right.
He's gonna free you from these afflictions, man.
Hey, if He puts you in captivity, right? That's just think about it as you in timeout, man. The Most High to put you in timeout. He ain't forgot that you in timeout, man. He gonna come and get you out of the timeout.
Yeah, man, that's a
but
fact.
you gotta reflect and think about what you was doing, man.
Right. Verse 28, it says, for as it was your mind to go astray from God, it says, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. For he that have brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy again with your salvation.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
So, man, the Lord that brought these trials and tribulations upon us, man, right? He's gonna bring those tribulations back. He's gonna bring those tribulations back upon them, man.
Right.
We're gonna be, we're gonna be glorified in these last days.
Right.
Lord's willing. In the name of Yahweh Shem Shah.
In the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 7. Therefore I will look into your house, Hashem Shai. I will wait for the power of my salvation. My power will hear me. Rejoice not against me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, Yahweh shall be a light unto me. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him.
Come on, man. Hey, we gonna bear the indignation of Yahweh because we sin against him, man.
Right.
So all the affliction that we going through, we have to just bear it, man.
Right.
You gotta
Right.
go through it, man.
That's right.
Hey, man. Nope. What does it say? What's that? Job 4:7.
What's that?
Job 4:7. I believe is going into nobody perished in it. Whoever died. Whoever died. Whoever perished being innocent, man.
Right.
Right? Whoever perished being innocent on this damn side, man. All right? So everything that you're going through, just know you deserve it, man.
Right.
You just got to deal with it, man.
Right.
And it's tough. It's tough because when you're in this flesh, you just have no way out of it, man. Right? When you're doing wickedness, you can escape from anything, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It feel like you can escape. You just, man, forget it, man. I
Right.
can get away from it.
Right.
But when you dealing with the program of the Lord, hey, man, you just got to deal with it, man. That's a part of your refreshing, man. That's a
Right.
part of you being changed and being elevated, man.
The book of Job 4:7. Remember, whoever perished being innocent.
That's right, man.
And where would the righteous come from?
Where would the righteous come
That's what you're saying. And who died being killed?
Right.
Who died doing the work of the Lord? Who died being killed? Aside for being a martyr.
Right.
Aside from hey, time's up. You die in old age. Aside
Right.
from those things, why would you die?
That's right.
What's that?
Hey, man, and don't get it twisted, man. We not saying, hey, we might have to die for this damn truth, man. We might have to get beheaded, man. We might have to get persecuted in this damn thing. All our forefathers, man, they died horrendous deaths, man.
Right.
All right, but we still gotta make sure we go through it, man. It is what it is. If it be the Lord's will, you gotta go through it, man.
Right.
Because on the other side, we're gonna come back, man. Hey, we're gonna be good, man. Right. We're gonna really be good.
I think it's in Daniel, where it said all Israel has sinned. Daniel 9.
We got two good ones. The book of Psalm 37:25. I have been young and now I'm old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor is he begging bread.
Come on.
So righteous not going to be forsaken.
Right.
Nor is he to beg bread.
That's right.
Because you preserve the Lord.
That's right.
Going back to Micah 7, finishing up 9. I'll bear the indignation of the power,
right.
because I have sinned against him. Until he plead my cause,
right.
He makes you judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness.
That's right.
Right. And God will wait, behold his righteousness. And how far? Right. Where does that take us?
Right. This is what I was. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 11. It says, "Yea, all Israel has transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him."
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's why we being afflicted. That's why we here in America ultimately, man.
Yeah.
Right? Because we sinned. We messed up. The Most High, right? He says, "I change not, man." Right? He never changed. He gave us that stuff. He gave us the stipulations of what happens when we do it. Right? He even gave us a savior, man.
Yeah.
Through Hamashiach Yahushua to
Right.
come back and to bring us back to him, man.
Yeah,
But
that's
still,
right.
a lot of our people are still so wicked that they still won't come back, man.
Yeah, man. That's a fact, man. That's our people, a stiff-necked, unruly people, man.
Right.
All right? And it's crazy because when you think about that, you would think of the other nations, but it's you the most wickedest motherfuckers
Right.
on the planet,
Right,
man.
right.
Because the Lord gave you the law, statutes, and commandments,
Right.
man.
Right.
All right? He
Right.
told you not to do this.
You
not to
know
eat
better.
pork, not to do this. You know
Right.
better, man.
Right. That's
Right?
the crazy part.
Yeah, man. So when
we know better.
That's why we don't be feeling sorry no more, man.
Right.
You know, when we see our people at a lower state, of course we mourn for them because that's our people, but we be like, shit, you did that to you, the Lord did that to you, man.
Right,
You
right.
know
I don't
why.
have,
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
Right.
You know why it happened.
Pre-planned
So at the end of the day, we
but-
just here to, get this thing going, man.
Right,
You know,
right.
to wake up the elect. That's
Right.
what we here for. Anybody got a preset?
All right.
Yeah. I think that's it. Go ahead, bring it up.
What did you saying? Like, pray not for these people?
Oh, pray not for you. That's Jeremiah 3 and something. Jeremiah 3 or 3. Jeremiah 3 and something.
Jeremiah 3, verse
Okay, boom. Here we go. Okay, yeah. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 4. It says, for Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect. It says, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me, man. Right? So just so these people on the sign right here is the elect of the Most High God, man.
That's right.
Right? So and then like a lot of our people, we don't even know that, man. Right. So this people is chosen, and this is why we got to go through the afflictions, man.
Right.
This is why we're at the bottom, not because we got conquered, and not because we the most stupidest people on the planet. It's because the Lord took our nationality from us, man. So we had to get back at the bottom, man. We had to let these other people rule over us for a minute, man. Just for a time, a little season. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the Lord, we are the chosen people of the Lord, man.
That's right.
The ultimate is all prophecy again.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because the Lord already ordained this kingdom to rule. The Lord already ordained Mr. Babylon to rule this time.
And that, Shalakia. And that's why we got to come out here and we got to prophesy, right? Like in Ezekiel 37, man. I'm gonna bring that out, right? We gotta put the sinew, right? We gotta put on the flesh back to our people, man. Right? The so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, because you are the Israelites. We gotta wake up the dry bones, right? I'm gonna start at verse 15. It says, the word of Yahweh came again unto me, saying, moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel.
See that?
Right? So that's when we come out here, right? And we got our 12 tribe sign, right? Because when that stick, it means a plank, man. Right? And it says, and write upon it for Judah, right? Judah, right, is the southern kingdom. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, right? And it says, and for the children of Israel, right, which is the northern kingdom, right, from Ephraim on down, right? And it says, then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, and a stick for Ephraim, and for all of them, the house of Israel, his companions, right? It says, and join them one to another, right? So now we're trying to bring the 12 tribes back together again, man, right? They were separated, right? Now we're trying to bring them back. Right. And it says, and they shall become one in thy hand, right? And it says, and when thy children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, will thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Right? So people walk by and they see this, and it's supposed to draw them to inquire of the former ages of who they are. Like, what is this? What do you mean the American blacks are Judah, or the tribe of Judah, or if you're from Jamaica, you come from the tribe of Benjamin, man. Right? So we're supposed to come out here and bring that flesh and the sinew back on our people, man, and make them stand up and be bold, mighty men again, man. Like women of the Lord.
But thing, hey, not everyone's gonna get that sinew. Not everyone's gonna get that flesh on.
That's right.
I mean, wake up a little bit, wake up, your eyes shine, right the eyes, and it fall back to sleep.
Yeah,
right.
That's a fact.
Some might get some muscles, and then guess what? Then they drop off. Some might get the damn sinews and the ligaments on their stuff, and then they fall off, man. Right? You got to continue to stay in here and continue to get that breath of the Lord, so you can get that whole flesh, man, that whole life and that whole body, man. Because this is not our life right here, man. This right here and all this right here, this is not what's up, man. Right? This is not what we made to do, man. Right? We're made to serve the Lord, man. We're made to serve Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Right. Where you at? Where you stop at? Where you stop at?
I stopped at verse 18.
18?
Yeah.
You might as well drop down to 22.
Verse 22, it says, and I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all.
See that? One king should be king to them all, man, because we was all scattered abroad, so now we had to bring the sticks together, man.
Right.
We didn't know the so-called Mexican was our brother.
Right.
We didn't know the Puerto Rican man was our brother, man.
Right.
So that's why the Lord used from Elder Abba Bivens right on down to the Apostle Great Millstone and all the other elders to teach this truth from around the four corners of the earth, man.
But it's so crazy though, because through the Spirit, right? You know, I grew up in California, man, and one of my closest homeboys was Issachar, man.
Yeah, see
and
that?
we hung tight, man.
See
you
that?
know what I'm saying?
See that?
And I'm sure it's the same, you know, over here on the East Coast, man.
My Ephraim brothers, man. I got a whole bunch of Ephraim
Right.
brothers.
You know what I'm saying?
We click like this.
Right.
And even in the world, I was always thinking, man, how come we so, man, we click, we act just alike. We love wearing gold.
Right.
We all wear the same. We the same.
Matter of
We're
fact,
the same people.
I was watching something where it was saying people was getting on Fat Joe because he was supposed to be bringing it out on like the BET Awards or something.
He was saying, oh, who was getting about what?
There was people like on Twitter or something getting on him, man, talking about why is he doing the stuff for the voice of the black people, man, not knowing that we all the same people.
Yo, listen. And Jake just sent me.
Right.
Yo, the man Fat Joe came out and said, he said, I'm not no Hispanic. He said, I'm not Hispanic. He said, I'm a black Hispanic. Man.
Right.
He said, I'm not a Spaniard. I'm a black Hispanic. Man.
Right.
He said, I'm a Negro. He said, he know what the fuck he is, man.
Right.
We all the same people,
and
man.
That's what's crazy, man.
That's the fact.
They get on him like when he say nigga or whatever.
He black.
You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Yeah, that's why people don't understand, man.
He black, bro.
A lot of people don't understand that we all one people, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
now guess what? That stick is coming back together,
Yeah,
man.
that's a beautiful
that
thing.
plank is coming back together.
That's
It's gonna
right.
be one nation with one king. Who's that
Yeah.
king? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
That's
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It says the king. It says one king shall be king to them all.
To them all.
It says, and they shall be no more two nations, man. We ain't
Right.
gonna be two more nations no more, man.
Right.
We're gonna be all one nation, one stick, man. The nation of Israel, man. The 12 tribes of Israel, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.
Right.
It says, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all,
Right,
man.
so it's no more going to be rift between Ephraim and Judah, man,
Right.
or the so-called blacks and the Hispanics.
Right.
Right, we're going to be all one brother, man.
That's right.
One sisterhood,
That's
man.
right.
Who Yahweh Bashem Yahushua,
That's
man.
right,
And
that's right.
That's what we got to understand,
Yeah, you
man.
blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we the Israelites that the Bible speaks of.
Right,
If you didn't
right.
know that, you know now.
Right,
We God's
man.
chosen people, man.
Right. So what these, our people, and that's the thing, man. And guess what? Esau hates to see any of the tribes come together, man.
Yeah, man.
When any of the tribes come together, when you see, like I always bring it out, man, like during the riots, man, right? When Judah and Issachar got together and was tearing stuff up in the riots in LA, hey man, they were scared of that, man. They had to kind of let it die itself out, man, because that's what was going on, man. They don't want to see it come together, man. But guess what? They cannot stop what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has planned for.
That's right. That's right.
One little clarifying point now. You don't have to look like a black or Hispanic man to be religious.
That's right.
Right.
To a little point as well. So, hey, you
Right.
look like Joe Biden. Well, but hey, you could be Israel.
Like Blake
Yeah,
Griffin, man.
wheat and the tares, man. That's why
Right.
the Lord got to come separate, man.
Right.
We're going to have chocolate covered Edomites, man.
Right.
They're going to be all black, dark as hell, but they're
Right.
going to be Edomites through the spirit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing.
That's crazy.
And that's the thing. We use so-called black, so-called white, right? But we know that our people are many shades, man, because
Yeah.
we've been scattered, man, throughout the whole thing, man. But we use that because we know that those terms can identify who we're talking about, man.
Right.
And through the spirit, we kind of know, man.
Right, through the spirit. That's why we've been harping on you gotta try the spirit by the spirit.
Right.
You can have Esau with the big pointy nose and you can have
Right.
the blue eyes, he can be a Jake through the spirit. You
Right,
can't
right,
just
right.
judge a brother. You can't just judge somebody, man.
Right.
You can't just say that.
Right.
He's an Edomite. How you know? Did you try his spirit?
And that's why we kind of stop yelling at people, man.
Yeah,
Because we don't know, man.
Right,
We
right.
could be yelling at one of our brothers and sisters, man.
Yeah.
And rebuking them, man. You know
I
what
ain't
I'm saying?
gonna hold you. A lot of the times we used to bring out Isaiah 49:23
man.
and make it get down to kiss our boots. Sometimes
Right.
I used to be like, man, I ain't put my foot over there, man.
Right.
I ain't gonna, it was in my spirit already. Like, man, I don't know if that's Edomite.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
And sometimes I just didn't know.
Right.
And I don't know why I was thinking like that. It was with the Lord, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Ultimately, we don't know, man.
Right. You don't know.
Sir.
You don't know. You made a whole Israelite bow down to kiss your damn
Right,
feet.
right.
This could be one of the elect. You may kiss your damn boots.
Crazy, man.
Crazy.
So, yeah.
With that being said, man, if anybody got nothing else, man, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I want to give the double honor to the prophet, great gospel, Thomas is true. And mighty Shalom to the elect throughout the four corners of the earth.
Right.
To
Stay
the
focused, man.
Nah, Shalom.
Stay focused in this thing, man. Keep enduring, man.
Right.
Don't give up.
Right. With that being said, Shalom.
Shalom.
Good lesson, Kings.
God.
Yeah, I'm about to say.